Let's get to drilling. Get the drill head. Let's switch over to this mode. And then we slowly drill it down. And just like that, it's drilled out. And with the boom, or the audio wagon, switch over and just give it a little shake. Lift the boom. It's playing on PlayStation 5. It is circle and L stick up. Switch it back to drive. Make sure you get the one with the yellow band. Obviously you can't, you have to be in the middle or off this side completely. Can't be near the track. Lower. Down. So when you're in drive mode, you raise the carriage up. I like to have that down a little bit. And then connect. And then raise up. Or shut off. Again. Shake that off. And then change to drive. If you're on PC, you're able to do all this in one shot if you have the joystick set up. There's no need to switch drive modes and all that. Baseball. Down. Connect. And again, swing over. Down, which is your left and right, or your right joystick up and down. As soon as you switch to drive, OK mode, again, I like to have that down a little bit farther. Pay attention to your second bar, and when that hits 75, you're done. And then lift the carriage. I like to go into the contract itself and make sure there's no more drilling and whatnot, because if there's no more drilling, that means we can get rid of this machine. Alright, now that we get rid of that, get rid of that. Into here and give this up, return, and we hop into this truck. And then we go into this, and again, I'll just fast travel to there. Make sure you fill it up. Reset drive mode. The machine is not empty. The machine is full. Then you just gotta dump a ton of concrete into it. And then just like that, it's full. And then you do it for the second one. Should I have went with the taller one? Probably. And just like that, we're done with that. Turn pouring off. Resets. Drive mode. And now we will set up, change, the game to start playing. It'd be a live stream game along with Farm Simulator. I got 2 games just made for live streaming. And then we will continue to do recordings of this. And we may live stream it every once in a while. But it's going to be mainly Nemesis Sky and Farm Sim to be my live stream games. Recordings are off, work's been kicking my ass. Last week I had my girlfriend over, so I was not playing video games with her. Stay with me. This week, probably not a chance in hell of me getting anything done either. Work's been extremely busy. I guess if I was on hard mode, I would have had all those pillars to do, but because we're only playing on medium, it don't require us to do all those pillars. I don't know, I feel like this is just a lot more easier to control than the taller one. I like it better. I mean, does it take a little bit longer to pour everything? Yes, but it also gives more content. So we'll probably end up doing episode or two of this. I'll upload it to my flash drive. I'm almost done anyhow, so it's not like it's gonna take a little bit much longer to do. And then I want to at least get 2 episodes recorded and uploaded to the tube. Damn it. And just like that, we are done with this. Let's get the extra $4,000, switch back to this. And then let's hop into the tower crane. And get these pillars lifted into place. Once we get this production hall, we're gonna start one of the campaign missions. But I think this is gonna be probably okay, so that switches off and then back to on. With Farm Sim, I found a new map. It's one of the there's some Spanish map, but the fields are halfway decent. I'm enjoying it. You start off with just a combine, 2 tractors and a trailer, a seeder and a plow, and yeah, nothing fancy. I'm going to set up a live stream of that in the coming days. And we're going to do some contract work. No! Mistakes were made. Oh my god. I'm currently recording this at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Probably not gonna be able to get one done today, unfortunately. In order for me to get a week's worth of stuff, it would take probably 2 or 3 hours of gameplay. But with me having my daughter, I live in a studio apartment, so like, if anyone knows what a studio apartment is, it's just one big room with a mini kitchen and a bathroom. And your bed is pretty much in your living room. We got 3 more pillars to do. And just like that, we are done with that stage. So stay tuned for the next one, guys.